to Sisterhood Connections anniversary episode.
Woo! It's been a year. It's been a year. It's been
We
a
can't
year.
do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Michelle. How are you?
America. And let me introduce you to our audience. Diesel.
Right. And when I tell you this intro is exactly what this episode is about, because the only thing we're going to do this time is celebrate the wonderful fun that we've had for the last year.
Seriously, y'all got to hold on because I got to get them to stop.
Okay. We're back.
Now.
We are so ridiculous.
Yeah, we're excited. We are so excited because we made it 1 year. Not that we wasn't expecting not to make it a year, but just to realize the growth and the things we've learned over the course of these 12 months, y'all. It's been amazing.
Don't even understand.
You don't know.
If you take a look. Okay, you know what? Take a look at the first episode.
We're going to bypass that first one. Okay. Take a look at the very first episode and then take a look at this episode and the episode before that and the episode before that and just see how far we've come. And we still have some ways to go, but I'm proud of us, girl.
Okay, because all I know is somebody had to drag me kicking and screaming. Do you hear me? I'll tell you, I ran like a track star.
Towards the mic. Let me go get me a light. Let me go get me.
Don't you mess with me. I will pull out a microphone in a minute and start singing.
Right. No, but you know what? We had fun doing this though. Okay, I said had. I don't mean had. Like we're going to continue. But within the 12 months, we've learned a lot, seen a lot, said a lot. Some things we probably shouldn't have said, but well.
It was her.
Probably.
On this side, it was her. Is she on this side? It was her.
Probably.
She like, I don't care. Like that little emoji. It doesn't matter. But what we're going to do this time for this episode, I think it's fun for us to take a look back and talk about some of our favorites over the last 12 months. Out of all the fun and chit chat and some serious times, we did have some discussions. We need to go over what stuck out to us the most.
Okay. All right. You want to kick it off? We're going to start. What's your favorite episode? Like, not your favorite. Since we're doing it, we say the top 5. You said the top 5, right?
Yeah, it's like 5. I have I don't even know, but I have 5 and I have 5 and probably a possible.
It's always her. Yeah, let me tell y'all how this works. You got 5 and a possible.
Yes, ma'am.
Technically have 4, but because they were split up in 2 parts, that's 5.
Hey, we finna run this board, baby. That's what we finna do. Y'all better be ready for that.
But somebody's gonna get set. Let's do it.
And it will not be us. I tell you that. It won't be
What's
us.
not gonna happen? What? Not the dynamic duo.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. For you, one of the most memorable.
I will have to say the first episode.
You know, go ahead. We don't. Girl, listen. We joined the We Don't Care Club too.
We gonna have to talk to her and say, look. Did she just twirl and twist? Oh my God. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This is so 1992, 93, 91. This is because that bun, it ain't like the one back in the day, because that one had some what's that spritz? What was the spritz called? Yeah.
Spritz.
No, it was icy something. The one that used to kill everybody here.
Girl, this whole thing would move, be a whole flap. Wind come by, this whole thing would flap over and flap back. Perfectly coiffed.
Yeah. Ooh, not coiffed. Not the big word.
One of them days. Don't tell me to repeat that in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Forget.
Okay, your favorite
first episode. Yes, the very first episode we ever did is one of my favorites. Simply because it's just 2 besties. We talk and run our mouths just about anything at any time. Yeah. So the inaugural, hey, let's just put our face out there and see what happens. And we run from the camera. So to run toward it, shoot, that's a favorite. Absolutely.
Because it literally stemmed from, we're going to step outside our box, step outside our comfort zone, do something different. We're going to expand our horizons.
Yes.
And so what happened is we put our face on the camera, but our volume and audio was straight butt. But that's okay.
Ooh, when I say that stuff was booty, it's awful. I was listening to it. I'm like, oh.
Listen, I don't want to even hear myself. So what? Turn it off.
It hurt too bad. It did hurt. It did
I
hurt.
felt like I kept the entire time. I'm like, okay, turn it up, turn it up. Then I'm like, what? But
Yeah. Yes.
we
Growth.
started somewhere. So y'all, listen, doesn't matter how you start. Just start.
Do it. Just start. Like whatever people, just do it. Just do something. Do it,
Right.
do something. Something you like. I ain't gonna say do something. Do something you like.
Try
we
something
like to
different.
talk. So we just stuck cameras in our faces while we talk. That's basically how that goes. What was one of yours?
I did choose episode 1 just because it was our first episode and I felt kind of like me and my bestie.
You know what? That's some bull. That's some absolute bull. Let me tell you something. There is not a, oh, this is so nice. Not that bone does not exist in her body.
It really wasn't. I really was, y'all. That's why she looked now. Listen, we did it. We were glad we did it. We were so excited. And then we got to the editing.
Boy, I did not look at any editing at all for a while. Because the thought of it alone just, I don't even know what I was thinking, but I was like, nope. And at some point later, I did try to, step in and see what it's about. So I understand it better now.
Right. But wait, remember at the time we had an editor. We had.
We sure did. We sure did.
Editing. And y'all, this is how bad that first episode was. We sent it to her, and that was the best. That was the best you can do. She said, "That's all about your settings." Recorded that way, and that was the best. And I'm like, okay. Now
that's all. So we got some things we got to change.
So it was.
I don't even remember what was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just saying, it was just good to get started. So yeah, what were you about to say?
Yeah, but see, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, what even were we talking about in the first one? I was like, it was the first one. Yes, it's the inaugural. Ooh, say that 5 times. That was the very first one.
Girl, say it, girl. Say it.
I can't do it. That's like saying Officer Oliver, and I'm like, no.
Oliver, yeah.
Here she go. No. Okay, so let me see, because I have some of them written down. Now, another one was, oh, wait. I'm even jumping all the way to now. My favorite had me really, I'm like, this is a good one, was the one we did was it last week? Yeah. Episode, yeah. The one we did last week is when I asked you, did you have first time jitters? Or did you have jitters right before you walked down and that face was like, no. I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna work on my face.
So I should know what that one was about, right?
You should, but I can tell you right now, I don't. It
was the review of Materialists.
That's why I don't remember it.
Well, that was part of it.
It
was part of it.
I didn't like that one. Well, okay. The conversation was nice because we did start talking about with that particular the movie, but whatever. But we did start discussing. We were discussing like love. Do you marry for love or money, or do you date for love or money or security? I should say, forget money. You love them, you're gonna stick with love, or you looking for security? I want both. But at 30 years into this, yay. So that's where I'm just reminding the people when you ask, like, okay, were you nervous because the character in the movie played a wedding planner of some sort? Or no, a matchmaker.
No, she was a matchmaker.
Yeah. And so the girl was having jitters or having, nervous jitters. And you asked me, well, did you have it? You were there. No.
That does not mean I was not in your brain.
No.
I'm just saying.
I'm like you. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Got stuff to do. Let's do it.
Let's go. We got things to do now. We got things to do. We got San Antonio. We got Houston. We got to get there.
You know what? This is why you are.
For those that get it, yeah. For those that get it.
What Tina got to do? What's love? With it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? Girl, if I had the man.
For real though, the shoulders, you had to get it.
As she walked, listen, you got to move, got to go across the stage with it. See how that?
I'm done. Keep on turning.
I'm just gonna fall over. I can't do that with you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. We must be prim and proper. Okay, what's one? What's another one? What's the next one?
Girl, for me, and you know me, y'all know me. episode 7. I think was it season 1, season 2? Can't remember. Believe it was season 1. Freaknik, fun, and foolishness.
That was definitely season 1. Freak, fun, and foolishness. That fits. That all the F's.
Well, that's just part of the title we had. Freaknik, fools. Yep. Freaknik, fun, and foolishness.
Yeah. We had a good time though.
That one was stood out. But that's when Hulu had the documentary.
Yeah.
And we actually went to school with one of the I don't know if he was a creator, writer, or contributor of some sort. I don't want to call names. So when we saw it, we're like, really? Is he
right? Did we? This is the weird part. Any lady in their 50s, maybe late 40s. No, not late 40s, but 50s and a little bit up. You watch it. When I say you watched that documentary, that story. Yes. Am I in this anywhere? Because there's no telling.
There is no telling. And I'm like, I didn't do it. But wait, the reason I liked it, since you're talking about, are you in the story? We did cover the story, the incidents of Underground and your messiness when this nice young man was trying to talk to you. Yeah, don't clutch your pearls.
Let me go find some pearls. Let me get some pearls real quick. Hold on. Let me go get my pearls.
Go what?
I have to go. Had to get my pearls.
Get your pearls so you
can. My pearls.
I don't know why she clutching them. She wasn't clutching them then. But go ahead.
Wait. I have to put my pearls on so I can clutch them.
Clutch your pearls.
Okay. Now, what happened at Underground?
There was this young man, this gentleman in Underground that wanted to speak and meet you. He liked what he saw. He was attractive.
As he should.
As he should, girl. That's true. We were cute. I met my husband at Underground. We walked in like, we here. Anyway, so the guy wanted to talk to you, and she just out of the blue, go watch season 1, episode 7. It was quite funny. Do the condensed version. So what happened was the gentleman was trying to speak to you, wanted to talk to you, and I'm thinking I'm gonna just get out of the way because I don't want to block anybody's action, and plus I need to get my frozen drink, and I don't want anybody, because it's always packed, don't reach over me and take my drink while I'm wondering what's going on. Okay, so waiting on my drink, so get out of the way. And friend decides while I'm waiting on my drink to tap me on the shoulder and do this weird sign language that neither one of us know. Clutch your pearls.
Yes.
Then this was where the fools come in.
That
foolish behind fall right into character.
Whatever.
She did, and then what almost took, I don't know why it didn't get me, but you did the whole, I don't know what he's saying. Sorry, no offense to anybody that's hearing impaired, but she did. You got to think we're in our early 20s. We're silly. It was just so wrong on many levels. So okay.
Yes, it was.
I jumped in. I decided to be her translator by telling this gentleman that she can't communicate with you, so she read lips because clutch your pearls
all on the fly, and that's the part that's the fun of the piece, because you just do stuff. You just do stuff. You don't think about like any type of repercussions most of the time.
Don't y'all do that, because see what happened is, if y'all do that now, because see my friend got me caught in, I got her back. And I'm going to tell her, and we went through this whole skit-like thing where he's talking to me, tell her whatever. And I have her, okay, he said,
yes,
I want your number, because she read lips. And out of the blue.
Yeah. Now, this is what's funny. If I read lips, wouldn't I then be able to read his because he's talking?
No, because remember, he asked me that, and I had to come up with something on the fly. And told him
she was good.
I told him he was too tall. He was a tall gentleman. And I said, she can't see that. She can't see that far. She wear glasses. She's always worn glasses. She can't see that far. So the reason she can read, because we eye to eye, we same height. What you want to know? Somebody I need my drink. What you want to know? Yeah. So straight face, but my buddy decides out of the blue to bust out in laughter, which throws me off. Because now I'm like, snap.
Yeah, we're about to get beat up.
This is not, now it's not funny. It's one of those,
yeah.
It's funny because I'm trying to read okay, he's finna nut, not really nut up, but we're gonna get embarrassed.
No,
Yeah,
we
we got
didn't.
caught. We didn't. Yeah, he
I mean,
was
we
a
got
joke.
caught. I mean, you get mad because somebody's playing with you. I understand. Of course, as you're older, yeah, you understand that. But at the time, it was just fun. I'm out for some fun with my friend, and here you go talking to me, and I'm like, "Ugh." And then it's something, whatever it is, that's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. You didn't get the message, so now you opened the door for me to play. Thank you.
Me and my other besties having a conversation. Just y'all know how we do. Just give a look.
Yes. Well,
And I'm gonna tell
whatever.
you why I'm giving that look. What she said. Well, we were just, it wasn't silly. Yeah, we were silly. We were so silly back then. We had super soakers. We didn't bring that up, and we filled the super
Yeah.
soakers
7,
up.
we talked about the super soakers. Y'all know about all that stuff with the super soakers and all the fun we had then. So yeah, that was a good episode because
Good
you brought
episode.
up
Good
some
episode.
fun 90s times.
Yeah, it was a lot of reminiscing. What was it? What was another one for you?
Okay, another one was episode 9, season 1, dating and marriage at our big age.
Girl, that was 2 episodes. See, that'll count for both of mine. I got my 5.
You know what? Here we go. 1 and 2, then 1 and 2. So yeah, that was a good one because then we get to discuss, because the dynamic for you and I is a great one because I have a single and you have a married. So you have all these different perspectives, and it's like, I don't think you want to jump out here in this dating pool in 2025, 2024, or whatever it is. Even as a single, I'm not trying to even jump into that dating pool like that, because some of these men and some of the things we talked about was how things are now versus how they were, in our 20s, 30s, and I'll even dare say 40s. But your
Right.
mindsets are different. Your mindset is different. And then
Right.
the marriage part. So there was a good conversation to me,
Yeah.
good episode, because of the conversations that it can start and kick off.
And it's like you touched on, dating, as a mature woman. And I talked about, discuss being married, long term. Well, yeah, long term marriage as a mature woman, and the ups and downs, the roller coasters. It's not gonna be. A lot of people get married for the wedding. Ooh, y'all pay how much for the wedding? Y'all know y'all gotta live. Y'all gonna have issues.
Right.
Let's not talk about the wedding. Let's talk about marriage.
Yes.
Because
exactly.
And as you get older, you evolve, you change, and you got to, it's a constant learning, relearning that person. So that was a good episode. I feel it would have been really great if it was like a group of us, to kind of chime in. But that was a good,
because I think with that type of dynamic, then you get different perspectives, because you have, men nowadays, all men and dogs. No, they're not.
Yeah, that man, I tell you, they get old and grumpy. And, they just down.
Women change too, so
We do.
we
I'm the hot flash right now. Sure do. Don't mess with me. Anyway, well, I am. So yeah, that was a good one. You know what was another good one for me?
What one? Okay, what?
You're gonna be like, really? You remember the one? Let me see. Season 1, episode 22. America has voted.
Why is that on my little? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all voted.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, we voted too, but y'all voted for the wrong candidate. That's why we sitting here now with our man.
Where my pearls?
Clutch your pearls. You got some more.
I'm clutching my pearls because
I'm gonna go get me some pearls.
I cannot believe in 2024 that we as Americans felt that the person that's in the position he's in now was the best one for the country, not just your part of the country or whatever, but the country as a whole. And that's what we discussed in that episode also. And that's the episode where we were told we share a brain cell or something.
One between 2 of us. It's 2 of y'all. 2 of y'all. They got one brain.
We share one brain cell.
Literally, all this stems from, of course, our opinions, and I think we kept reiterating it's our opinions. Then we did speak facts, and I remember saying, "Listen, somebody make it make sense. How is it convicted felon cannot vote? However, the convicted felon can hold the highest office in the country by voters. I didn't say by voters, but he can hold." Somebody chimed in and said that pretty much, or made a comment that we had the one brain cell and
between the 2 of us.
speaking facts. He was convicted. Am I missing something? He wasn't sentenced, and I thought you couldn't serve this in the office if you're convicted.
Yeah, make it make sense. It's still the question.
And it's
Make it
June.
make sense. It's
He was sworn in what, January,
January.
mid-January? It is June. We are
6
just
months.
now. I don't mean just now, but what, the last couple of few days or whatever, we decided to challenge Iran. We've had the economy back, with it. Listen, y'all live here. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Y'all live here. Because a lot of times, some people say, you know how they say, take care of home first. When have you taken care of home? You all over the world. You everywhere else.
His bestie.
Shut up. I'm done. Shut up. I'm not.
He going through something right now. They had a fight. Ain't called him back. They fussing about the man cars.
But you know what? With that, for real, even that's not even part of the episode then. But for that, to me, it's like the whole thing again is y'all look over here while I'm over here doing that. So that whole little quote unquote lovers spat, that could have been like a front. Okay, y'all talk about this. Let's feed this to them while we over here getting ready to do all the stuff that we're doing.
Yeah,
and absolutely. I'm like, come on,
100%. But hey, y'all seen how everything has happened. But that was a fun. It was a fun, intriguing episode because we were able to. We try to steer away from topics. We try to steer away from politics and religion. But it was so in your face, we had to discuss it. And
right. It was just so impactful to the direction of the country. Yeah, we had to discuss that one. Right. Yeah, typically, we do shy away from that. But it is sparking conversation, though.
Yes, it is. It is.
With our shared brain cell.
I know, girl. Thank God, I'm so glad I got you. I don't know what I would do. Be flopping around like a fish because I got half a brain.
Right, shaking like this. I don't know what to do. Yeah, don't do it too hard. No. You better get still, girl. Okay, so another one. What did we talk about? The episode, season 1, I think it's episode 13, talking about, is that really your friend?
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Is that really your friend?
That one, but I thought about it. I had it written down. Like, all right, I got to narrow this down. Okay.
Yep. Because we talked about your friendships. The friendships you start early on and how you think they'll never go anywhere, and all of a sudden 10 years later you have no idea what that person is up to, but you all were thick as thieves, and all of a sudden, oh my goodness, and you just never know. Right.
And I think we also mentioned like the difference between, I think I was mentioning, trying to explain to my daughters from not our experience, but experience to get to our age. There's a difference between a buddy and a friend, and when you're in your younger years, you can't quite understand the difference. Something usually happens, and then as you get older, you experience things, you learn yourself, you learn your surroundings and the people that are in your life. Then you start to realize, wait a minute. But I do stress, y'all, again, go watch an episode. Please understand there's a difference between a friend and a buddy.
Yep. There's a difference between a buddy, an acquaintance, and your friend. Absolutely. 100%.
Yes. Do not use the term friend loosely.
Please don't.
Girl, I got one for you.
Okay.
You know which one I like.
Because I don't have no more.
I actually, didn't we? You don't have one? I have 2. All right. Well, I'm going to give you the one, my favorite, I'm going to give last. I have 2. The other one was the self-care. That was to self-care, protect your peace by all means necessary. And that's when we were discussing a way to guard your heart, your mind, your spirit, guard all of that. Find something to take you away from all this unnecessary pressure that is caused by your president, and you got to live in this world. And if you have any military personnel in your family that has to go over, you got to find a way.
Yes. You absolutely do.
So that was the good one.
I did have one. I had to flip paper over.
Well, sorry. Paper, girl, what?
Sorry. No, because I did. I said, I did. I think it's maybe one more, because I said the episode last week and the week before when we did the 2 movie reviews for Materialist and the one for Straw. So I'm good.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Straw was an honorable mention. Remember, I couldn't say it, still can't say it. Honorable mention.
Lord. Honorable. Honorable. 4 syllables.
Honorable. See, That's why I need the other half of the brain cell.
Wait, I
My
can't.
half of the brain only says honorable. So I
Yes,
need
the other half.
half.
Yes,
Just tell me. It's 4 syllables. Okay.
that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But those
Okay.
were, I think those were I think the whole thing for me is like the ones that I know can spark conversation, the ones that can get, we can really sit down and talk to a group and just have a whole group
Right.
of us just, sharing our thoughts, experiences, and all that
Right.
kind of stuff. Like, I think those are good.
They are good. And then you have the one that, this is my last one, the one that was most fun because all us women, men do it. Everybody does it. Everybody. The Celebrity Crushes, which was episode 11, season 1.
Yeah.
I had such a good time because we actually did our celebrity crushes as kids. And then we, celebrity crushes as adults. And I wrote them down.
Lord. What did you
So
write,
back
Erica?
in the day, wait, I gotta do you. Let me do you. Here we go.
Okay. Yes.
All right, here we go. Back in the day,
in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Okay, sorry.
Shabba-Doo.
Yes.
That was yours.
Shabba-Doo Quinones.
That's it. She would know the whole name.
I know.
Okay. For me, Prince.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I shifted today. Okay. No, Cool J.
What am I known? Doesn't stare at the wall. The nigga back of my mind. I am a conscience call. Okay.
Me, I need a Bo Jackson. Bo knows. Bo Jackson.
Bo knows. Okay.
And this one, you took me, you got me. I'm like, what? Really? Not that he wasn't, but I forgot. Scott Baio. I'm like, Scott forgot about where? Really?
I just thought about it when you said Scott Baio. I'm like, oh, I forgot. I had their poster on my wall. I had a few posters from the Right On magazine and everything when I saw them. Menudo. Yes, I did. And you'll have to tune in to our episode to see who else we chose. Yes.
The list. Okay, we're going to speed this up. Scott Baio. Val Kilmer. That I did not see coming. No. Michael Philip Thomas. Ronnie.
Philip Michael Thomas?
Or whoever. Philip. Michael Philip. Miami Vice. I knew something sounded off. Okay.
Hey, Miss Perry.
Okay. Ronnie DeVoe.
Yes.
I don't care for Ronnie DeVoe, but y'all don't know the high school argument.
What? Okay.
When it came to militation. Okay.
Nope. Keep going.
John Stamos. Uncle Jesse. John Stamos.
Yes.
This one, okay. Rick Fox.
Girl, I thought you would say Rick Springfield. I would say, what? He got Jesse's girl. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going. I'm having so much fun right now. It is the 1-year anniversary episode. I am having a ball.
Okay.
I know.
Big Daddy Kane.
I saw him in person once at a concert in Albany. And probably got his autograph. I was like, ooh, no, I didn't, because that man was on the elevator. And I was like, really?
Oh, let me in. It's just me. Yeah, I see y'all down.
Right.
Okay. Right. And this one was weird, but again, it's back in the day when we were young. James DeBarge. And honorable mention, Malcolm Jamal. Did I get it right? Honorable mention.
Girl, you did that.
I did. Got it, girl. Okay. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Theo. All right. And
as we matured.
Mature women. Oh, I'm sorry. There was 2 honorable mentions, I believe. I got Tyson Beckford. I remember 18, early 20s. And I'm like, model. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That was a good one.
Yeah.
What about the dude from Groove Theory? Did we even mention him? I don't think we did. The dude from Groove Theory. I still don't know his name.
You ain't said nothing about no Groove Theory.
I just thought about it. We
doing episodes. Okay, let me add that. Hold on.
Yes, thank you very much.
Is this back in the day or current? Groove Theory.
With
the eyebrows.
Yes.
I got you. How
do you say honorable? I got to take out a syllable. Honorable. She's talking about Arnold. Honorable.
Whatever. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Current or more mature. Both of us. Method Man. I'm sorry. What's the government name? I'm sorry.
OD Man. Clifford Smith. Yes.
I got you.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl.
All right. Method Man. Then, okay, we're going to run through them because I'll be like, fan me. All Hodge. Idris Elba. Morris Chestnut.
She's so silly.
Michael Ealy. Terrence Howard.
Yes.
And Denzel, Mr.
Yeah.
Washington.
Yes. Mr. Denzel Washington, if you're
Yes.
nasty. Yes. Yes.
That's Miss Jackson.
No, I just flipped it a little bit. Just
Okay.
just flipped it just a hint, just a hair.
You
Not now.
Not
I'm just
now, but
saying.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that was a fun episode. The last, did I mention? Oh no, I did mention that. The self-care protect your peace. All means necessary. So
Then I think that's a good one to just tune into.
Yep. So this was a good year.
Yeah.
Of growth and learning and getting comfortable and tweaking and learning more about ourselves and how we are able to do things, even when we're hesitant about doing it, or skeptical, or just try it.
Give it a shot.
Girl,
and that was the whole goal.
That was the whole goal. And look where we are now. Look.
Okay. So you know how when, so a lot of times in business, you take shifts, you make changes to your, how you run things or how you do things. Guess what? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to shift and we're
just shift. It means the same.
Yes. We are going to take a little pivot and we're going to do some different things. We're going to show you all other parts of us. Besides the fact that we can chit chat, we can also do some things in the kitchen. We can do some things outdoors. We can do some
I don't know what side, whatever. She can do some things in the kitchen.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We can do some things crafty wise. So guess what we're going to do? We feel, so comfortable that we want to just show you all some things. So get ready.
We're still working. We're going to keep the name. It's still Sisterhood Connection. Yeah. We're just going to change a little bit with, I guess, our format. So it's going to be more of, I know you guys see a lot of DUI things. It's like, Jesus. They see a lot of DUI too. Don't y'all be out there.
And yeah, we started out giving y'all some DUIs because we talking about some have a drink and have a chit chat. So
that's her fault. See the bad influence? No, I'm sorry. The DIY, I know you see a ton of DIYs. You see a ton of recipes, things you want to try. Just, crafts, things of that nature. Decorative, things maybe in your home. I do like to sew. I can't promise you I'm going to actually show you exactly the garments I make, how I make it, but who knows? So what we're going to do, the thought process, like Michelle says, is we're going to shift and transition to this more other things that we do, but it will be more of, you see the stuff on YouTube, you see the things on whatever your favorite social media, TikTok, Pinterest, whatever. And you say, I'm going to keep trying it because I know I save a lot of stuff. We're going to try it. But we're going to try it. And
we're actually going to try
it step by step. We're going to choose, select, whatever these people are doing, select it. And they say it's easy. They say it's amazing. It looks flawless. Nobody will know. We're going to put it to the test.
Yes.
So.
Yes, ma'am. Because, you'll see some of the ones where we're going to go to the store and we're going to grab this and that and this and that. And voila, you have a chandelier.
What? With hot glue.
I don't, what?
And a toothpick. Hot glue and a toothpick.
Yes. Let's get it. And this is what happens. This is what you get.
Right. So.
Are you for real?
Right.
We're going to find out.
Oh, wait. And I know we're rambling, but just like, remember I said I wanted you tried it. And now I'm like, ooh, she tried it and it was good. I said I wanted to try the chicken wing boil. You have the crab boils and all of that. And I saved it. And I'm like, one day I'm going to try it. And you didn't know I had saved it. I had never talked to you about it because you can't eat seafood. So I never talked to you about it. So when you was like, send me a picture, guess what I tried or guess what I'm making? And I'm like, and you like, yeah, it was good. And I'm like, what? And I'm asking you questions. So did you do this? What did you do? What that would have been the perk. Something like that. Yes, that would have been a really good, because a friend of mine, because of course I don't do seafood, can't do it, rather. And she would make that for me. So I was like, she made it look easy. Yeah, let me try it. And it was delicious. Yep. So I might let you see a picture. Yeah, we might put a picture. Those type of things. So it's going to be where we literally, is it that easy or not? Right. Because again, it looks easy, but then when you try, there's been things I've tried, it looks so easy. And it's like, Yeah, me too. That blow dry and that paint. We're going to talk about it. But we'll get to it. No, shut up. We're not talking about that. No. Send me your video. I'm going to try it to see if I can do it.
You know what? Ladies, on this anniversary, we are so pleased again. Thank you to each and every person that has tuned in to our chick chat, and hopefully it has been therapy.
Yes.
I'm not listening to her. We're going to enjoy your weekend, enjoy the rest of your day, the days, all of that good stuff. And we will tune in to see and check in,
Oh,
and we will have this going.
wait,
Yes,
wait,
exactly. I was like, wait a
we
minute,
forget.
something else we're supposed to be
Yeah,
telling them.
we got a slight hiatus.
Yes, yes,
So you know,
yes,
we're gonna take a quick hiatus. So you just because you don't see us as often does not mean we're not there. We're coming back. We're just prepping. But we'll
yes.
still be
We want
around
to get it
with
ready for you.
social media, but actual full podcast. We're looking at towards the end of July, August, because we got
Probably early August.
August, yeah. So, but we'll keep you informed. But you'll still see, check out social media, and then
Exactly.
please enjoy the summer, enjoy your family, enjoy your time, and we are praying for our
Yeah.
troops. We really are.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
praying that they make a safe return home, and for the families, we are praying for you guys too. So, on that note, we will see you guys again. Check our social media. We will be back on regular flow in early August.
Yep. Yes. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.